Damn, I gotta do it this way. I didn't know that. Shit. Let's see how we looking on YouTube. Am I live? This shit is. Am I live? What am I live on? This shit not even showing me that I'm live. Oh, I am live. Yo, yo. Oh, I am live. Yo, yo. Yo, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? What's going on? Yo, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? Okay, yo, so this is my book shit, right? Just showing y'all the books I got. Here's a book right here that I got. It's one of my favorite books. Still Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. Yeah, this is a good book. That's a very good book. This right here, another one. The Other 8 Hours. Amazing book. You want to know how to be productive and know how to manage time? This book is amazing. It teaches you, you know, how to value the other 8 hours that you have. If you think about it, the day is split into three parts, right? 8 hours of sleep, right? 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of work, and then 8 hours is freedom, right? To focus on your craft or whatever you need to focus on, right? That's what this book is intentions are. You know what I mean? This is every human being needs to know about this. Don't ever feel like this is not a Paul's book or nothing like this. This you need to know about the body, especially if you're dealing with women and shit like that. You know, from aphrodisiacs and hormones to potency, stress, vasectomies, and yeast infections. This is very important. Juice fasting. Yup. This is amazing right here as well. What you don't know may be killing you. Simple as that. That book come out. Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell. I started reading a little bit of this book. I haven't really had a chance to read it, but it's a good book to have. You know, I'm real organized. I like to organize my shit, right? You Are a Magnet by Amber Leon. I haven't started reading this book either, but I heard great things about it, so I added it to my collection. You know, this is good to have, even if you do have good credit. All right, so you won't just make mistakes and fall into these situations of having bad credit and shit. You know what I mean? This is another book I was recommended, The Grain Brain. You know what I'm saying? The surprising truth about, wheat, carbs, and sugar, your brain's silent killer. This is a good book right here. I haven't started, I read this book a little bit when I needed to get certain things about it, but I haven't had a chance to read this book. Right here, Jump by Steve Harvey. This is a great book too. All right, if you stuck, if you feel like you need to take a leap of faith, this is a good book. Let me turn the TV down. This nigga yelling. Oh man, this is another book. This book right here, I found this book when I was living in my old in my old apartment. I was outside, and I saw this book on the floor, and it wasn't dirty or nothing. It's like as if somebody just dropped it. Everyday Millionaires by Chris Hogan. This right here is one of the top 10 books right here. The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. This book right here is amazing. This book right here. One of the top 10 books ever. Everybody should have a copy of this book. I so happen to have a library copy, you dig? 48 Laws of Power. It's another book you need to have in your library. People talk shit about this book, but this is a very good book. You know, it breaks things down to you. It's literally like a fucking Bible. It's another book that was recommended. Outlive the Science of Art of Longevity. This is a good book right here as well. This teaches you about longevity, etc. You know. This goes into the health section. Since I'm dividing my books up, that's health. Now, Akagi, The Japanese Secret to Long and Happy Life, another amazing book. I bought this book for my father too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live with a purpose. People in Japan, they one of the longest living humans because they have purposes in life. They live with intention, they live with purpose. This is a great book. This is recommended by one of my Instagram followers. Salute to you. This is a classic. This is a classic. I don't know if this is fictional, but you need to read this book. If you ever feel like you don't know where you want to be in life, follow this book. The Journeyman. This is an amazing book. I love The Alchemist. This is another classic. The Secret. This book right here, gems all day. It gives you gems all fucking day. This book was also advertised all on social media. Stop letting everything affect you. All right? It's probably by a small author, but you know, I got this in my collection. This is another top 10 book, The 5 a.m. Club. Own your mornings, elevate your life. Ladies, you need this. Where does this go? This goes. Put it with this. You see, I got a lot of self-motivating books. Unfuck Your Brain. This is another, man, I'm gonna say a top 20 book. It's produced by a doctor. Not really a big book. Get straight to the point. Top 20 book. Don't believe everything you think. Why Your Thinking is the beginning and ending of suffering. Great book. Classics right here. The Four Agreements. Another classic. If you don't own this book, I don't know what to tell you. A 10-year-old can read this book. Amazing book. Simple, straight to the point. I like books that get straight to the point. This is for 99.9% of us. Finish what you start. All right? This is an amazing book. This is from the producer of The Alchemist. I didn't get to read this book yet, but this was recommended. When I get a chance, I'm actually going to start reading this book. The Richest Man in Babylon, another top 20 book. Short, straight to the point. Where we at now? You know this one right here. This is a super classic. I think every person on earth should have this book. Like I bought this book for my dad and everything like that. Rich Dad Poor Dad. This is an amazing book. I read this book years ago. I might need to start reading. This is I had the older version. Let me see. See, I'm gonna show you. This is the older version. You see, I got the older version. This is the new one. This is the one that was updated. You know what I'm saying? So this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Another great book, When to Speak Up and When to Shut Up. You know what I mean? For all my God bodies, you know what I mean? My nation of gods and earths. You know, salute to my brother. You know, he's a God body. You know, this is another supreme lessons. This gets you right. You know, this is for the, you know, enlightenment. You know, the 5%ers. 12 Laws of the Universe. Another amazing book. Short, straight to the point. The Power of Now. A Guide to Spiritual Enlightenment. Over 15 million copies sold. Another book, Self-Restoration. Top 10 book, How to Influence People. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Top 10 book. Everybody need to own this book right here. This is a must-have. The Courage to Be Disliked. The Japanese phenom that shows you how to change your life and achieve real happiness. You need this. The Art of War, another classic, probably top 15, maybe top 10. This is a great book. I'm sure most of y'all heard of this book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Another great book by Mark Manson. Breathe, just as simple as that. Teaches you how to breathe, to control situations just through breathing. Okay? This is another great book. Straight to the point. Let's see what else I got here. This book right here, this changed my life. This book changed my life. This is one of the best books I ever read in my fucking life. R.I.P. to the great Wayne W. Dyer, Dr. Wayne W. Dyer. This book right here, I recommend to everybody who needs to get themselves out of a situation of feeling like there's no hope. This book right here is amazing. Excuses Be Gone. I'm sorry, I said Think and Grow Rich. Excuses Be Gone. Amazing book. You know, everybody from Kai Cenat to celebrities recommend this book, Their Atomic Habits. I haven't even read this book yet, but it's good to have in my library just in case I want to read it. You know, I have it there. Now we going to a new favorite of mine, Mel Robbins. I know y'all know this book, The Let Them Theory by Mel Robinson. This is a popular book. This is her other book, The 5-Second Rule. Got that. And then this one, The High Five Habits by Mel Robinson. Salute to Mel Robinson. That's one of my new ones. And this is a fucking classic. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This is the old school version. I know they got a newer version out right now, but everybody that needs to progress in life, they need this book, okay? Think and Grow Rich. What else do I got here? You know, some photography shit. Read this if you want to take great photographs. Shameless plug. This is my book, Flushing Meadow Park, Queens. This is my first published book. Sundays at the Rockaways. This is another book of mine. This is a one-on-one copy, but this book is also published in the Shadows by me. So all my fellas, the Encyclopedia of Men Health. The Oops. The Encyclopedia of Men's Health. Um, keep a little pocket thesaurus around. But yeah, that's the books. I'm gonna be adding more books to my collection. Most of these books I bought this year. I've been buying a lot of books lately. Proud of myself, you know. So, there we go. Yeah, so it's short and sweet. Tap y'all in, let y'all know what's up. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna set this up. I don't even know what all these things are on this motherfucker. Alright, y'all, I'm out. How the fuck do you end this live, bro? Like, deadass, how do you end this live? How the fuck? I'm trying to end my fucking live, bro. I can't even end this bitch.